without further ado, I'd like to welcome on Coach Destry Yeager of the Palenstine Vipers. They're just the team that's tied for first in Townbeef, Texas football, a no-pads tackle league in Texas. So, Coach T, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get straight into it, man. I guess I'll give you, I know what Townbeef is, but most of our listeners do not. So give us a brief description of how you began as far as your involvement with Townbeef Texas football is concerned, the No Pads Tackle League in Texas.
Well, my niece's boyfriend called me and asked me if I'd like to coach their football team, and I really had no idea what it was until then. And it's something we've all done growing up, playing in the backyard, but this is more organized and a lot safer and a whole lot funner.
Right, we're talking with Coach D of the Palenstine Vipers. Now, as you look at this season, 2013, what exactly were you trying to accomplish heading into the season, and were your expectations at the level where you guys are right now, tied for first place?
My expectations was just to be in first place, but, football is football. You have your ups and downs. And my main goal was just to show these young boys how to come together as a team and play football with respect, honesty, and hard work.
Now, I got to ask you, how hard is it to teach that kind of football in a league that doesn't have any equipment? I know you just mentioned, it's sort of like one of those, we've all played at those outdoor leagues. You play with your brother and your friends and your cousins, but still, is it hard to teach that honest and integrity-laden brand of football?
Actually, it is. It's a lot of these boys, they played football in school and stuff, and there was always referees and coaches and everybody. But out here, when I first started, they thought, everybody could just do what they wanted to do. But I showed them how to come together as a team and play together, respect each other, and show them how much fun football can be when you do organize it.
Right, and your team has been very organized. Again, they're first place now. What exactly are your goals as far as the rest of the season is concerned? You guys just lost to the other team in first place, SB Nation. Are they the team that you got marked on your schedule as far as we need to beat them next time we play against them?
Yes, they are. This is the second time we played SB Nation. The first time we beat them, and I let my boys know that they were coming to play us, and
right.
They did, and they come hard. And this last game was a very tough game, and but yeah, they're the team I think to beat. And next time we come play them, we are going to be ready.
We're talking with Coach D of Townbeef, Texas football. Now, I spoke with the leader, Reggie Haynes, last week, and the thing that he said was so tough about Townbeef was the fact that it's hard to get a lot of these players committed. Do you see a commitment level with your players that you think Reggie Haynes was sort of alluding to?
Yeah, some of my players are very committed, and then, of course, there's the few, and I imagine they're on every team that they're not committed. They don't want to practice. They don't want to show up. They just want to show up to the game and, play. But I've made it clear to my team that if you don't show up to practice and you do show up to the game, you're not going to get in very often.
Right. Now, you mentioned a bit earlier the difficulties that come with coaching guys, regular adults like this, and that's something that I find very intriguing. You talk about the NFL just going on the grand level. Those are all players that do this for a living. You talk about college athletes. Those are players that strive to play football for a living. But a lot of these players in Townbeef, and not all, but I'm sure there are many in Townbeef that do this as a second option, really. Is that something that you've noticed?
Yes, it is. There's some of them out there just to have fun, but there is some of them out there hoping that a college or somebody else will see them on YouTube and give them a chance. And I've tried to explain to them that, to get a chance in a college level or semi-pro or even pro, that you have to be very committed on and off the field. Practice, workouts, exercises, everything.
but how many of these guys do you think, want to do this, want to pursue football as, their next venture in life?
Well, there's a couple on my team that I know want to, but like I said, the commitment level that they're still working on. It takes a whole lot of commitment to move to the next level. There's just too many people in the United States to play on 32 teams in the NFL.
What's your personal aspirations, I guess? Are you striving to become an actual, coach, maybe with a college team or wherever you can find a opportunity there?
If one comes up, yes, but I'm not looking for it. I just enjoy helping these young men, play football in an organized way, because growing up playing, on Sundays with your friends and stuff, there's a lot of people got hurt and fighting and arguing, but with this league, that has been almost totally knocked out, because if you argue or fight, you're out of the game.
Now, what are some of the things that you think Townbeef needs to do to get to that next level as far as getting popularity among all media platforms?
That's a hard question. For one, you're doing a good job of getting us out there. And in each town, if, like me and my boys, we've went around and we've put out flyers and we've made T-shirts, and we let people know that we're out there. And when we do play in Palenstine, we do have a small fan base, and we're just hoping as the years go on, it grows bigger.